Welcome to today's webinar. As we have people going to still streaming in, I see. Let me tell you more about what we do. But before I do that, let me send out a new poll, okay, on how is this your first time here. Let me know if it's your first time attending this webinar, okay? Because I see one or two new names that I have not come across. Okay, great. So we have new members here. So for everyone here, let me tell you more about what we do. We have a daily webinar where Jin will be walking through his thoughts and ideas for specific currency for each day. Monday, Aussie and New Zealand. Tuesday, Euro. Wednesday, the pound. Thursday, yen and gold. Friday, only Canadian dollar. So today it's a Wednesday. So Jin will be talking about the pound pairs as he'll be taking us through different time frames. This webinar is going to be very beneficial to both long-term investors and short-term traders. During this session, Jin will go through what could move prices, possible trade ideas, highlight potential targets and risk. However, a disclaimer, any information shared during this session is not intended to be a trade recommendation. It is solely the opinion and views of the speaker. So please remember to do your own analysis prior to entering any trades. Jin runs LCMs Traders Club, where it's a training where it's conducted to get traders to get consistent and profitable, and also Forex Briefcase, which is our managed account services, where Jin trades an AUM more than 11 million US dollar on a daily basis. You know, Jin has been invited to speak on many stages globally, and in fact, recently he just been invited to Money FM, a Singapore radio financial talk show, to give you his views on what is happening on the forex market. Now, before let me do anything, let me ask you, issue another poll, and I just want to know, how did you get to know this webinar? It's going to be very beneficial to us and also to you. And also, if you have any friends or family or anyone who trades forex, and do let them know about this place here. This webinar is going to be very beneficial in the forex trading. Now, while you're doing the poll, let me share more about you about the forex LCMS Traders Club. This Traders Club is a private group, group where, excuse me, on Facebook, where we teach, guide, coach you to be a much better and profitable trader. This is the place to be, regardless whether you're new, experienced, part-time, or full-time trading. In fact, if you have joined us from Telegram channel, you have been enjoying our trade signal absolutely free. Now, a question you might have is, while you are doing so, you'll be told when to enter a trade here. Enter a trade, you absolutely have no idea where to exit. Although we give you TP1, TP2, and TP3. So you can see here, we give the signal. We not only do that, you can see all the signals coming in. We not only do that, we also give you the reasons why we, excuse me, why we give you the reasons why we enter a trade based on the 5 steps analysis in LCMS Traders Club. We also guide you where to exit with very specific reasons. When we look at here, US yen TP1, 20 puts suggest to close secure profits, because yesterday was a little bit volatile movement, so better to secure our profits here. So it's really a good place for this private group to earn money. So if you also not only that, we want to learn new strategies, require some coaching. We also have members only live Zoom sessions on Monday and Wednesday sessions. On Monday, you will see, we have a weekly live call with Jin, where we will talk through the economic roundups, what happened last week, the signal coaching there on telling you not only more details on why we entered a trade, what we were thinking, what we were looking at for. We also have group coaching by Jin will tell you how to trade, what kind of coaching psychologies you need, trading psychologies. You also talk about how to trade a 1 hour, what to look out for the week. It's going to be very important. And so for sometimes we also have guest segments where people, Benedict go in this way last Monday alone. Donnie was talking about how to start investing in the sustainable sector. It's going to be very beneficial and enjoyable sessions to be. Not only that, on Wednesdays, which is Tuesday today also, we're going to have a lot of group coaching sessions on setups. We're following the 5 steps, and a part of it, we're going to look at setups. If you have see analysis on the buy and sell, you have a setup to sort. We can talk about trend channels here. We talk about what was this? Okay, this was trend lines. And then we not only talk about that, we also talk about divergence causes, pin bars, and various setups we have here as well. In fact, sometimes we also hold a question and answer sessions where not only that, you can ask questions to the coaches as well. Now, this group is really a place where you can pick the coaches' brains, and most importantly, you should pick Jin's brains to know how do you trade, as try to catch up to Jin, and how to trade as profitable as possible. Now, how do you join this group? It is a paid group session of 199. All you need to do is to come to LCMs Traders Club. The link will be posted in the chat. It's really only less than $1 a day, but if you are facing any uncertainty in your trading or taking any risk on your trades, you need to join this club to get guidance towards profit and some coachings to improve on your confidence and strategy immediately. So without further ado, you go ahead and join it. You won't regret it at all. Okay, without further ado, let me pass it now to Jin for more analysis on the pound pairs.
That would be me. All right. Today, talking about the pound US dollar, and then a bit of a recap onto the euro pound again. Let's do this. Checking out the news that we have for today. You can see that at about 3 o'clock, at 3 o'clock, we have the UK CPI numbers coming out. Month on month was 0.4%, expected to be minus 0.1%, year on year going from 0.5 to 0.6. I actually think that the pound US dollar is going to be one of those pairs that you want to pay a bit of more attention to. Traders Club, I think most of you are already Traders Club members. Between now to 3 o'clock, what I would best suggest is go check out that straddle video again. All right, this is one scenario where it's going to come into play looks like it's going to come into play quite quickly. Thursday, not much else for the pound. And Friday, we have some retail sales number coming from the UK. As expected, is going to be quite a bad number because of the whole COVID lockdown. People being a bit more cautious, not spending as much, protecting their finances. Okay, not a lot to talk about in terms of news, but looking at the charts. All right, looking at the charts here, this is a pound US dollar on the H4 time frame. Why I say that this is one pair that is something you want to pay quite close attention to is if I just had to put in one line here, just above that point, say about 1.3270. I'll make that a different color. You can see that I'm changing things up a bit for you right now. And then maybe another line down here at about 1.3220. All right, so you've got that 50 pip spread or channel. I feel that given the news that the CPI numbers that might come out, that short-term strength in the US dollar, overall medium-term weakness in the US dollar, we actually see that. I'm interested in this because following trend, we could see that move up. Okay, if it breaks above 1.3270, we could see the pound dollar, have a, I wouldn't put it that much, have a 50 pip stop loss, 50, 60 stop loss for a good 120, 140 pip take profit. Risk 50, make 140. I'll be quite happy with that. On the upside, that is a straightforward trade. Follow trend, break above that resistance or bouncing off that support right now. Indicators could change. Price action shows that it's sitting at this level. Breaks above 1.3270, we could see further upside. However, you see that there is a bit of a it looks like a double top might be forming at this level at this resistance level right now. If it does come down, price comes down and breaks below 1.3220, then we could actually see maybe a downside move. All right, maybe a downside move towards this 1.3040 level again. 50 pip stop loss, 140 pip take profit. This is going to be a replication of the upside move. This is a downside move. Quite straightforward. What I might even suggest, do your own analysis, do your own risk management. But what I might even suggest is have your orders in place, your buy orders, your sell orders in place, have that stop loss, have that take profit levels there. We could see it move if it breaks either of those levels. The only thing to be more concerned about on the downside is that it might not go all the way towards 1.3040. It might pause a bit at 1.3117, okay, or 1.318, okay. At this level, it might pause a bit before deciding what else to do, but I think that if it does break below 1.3220, we could see that further downside. So that looks quite straightforward. Well, straightforward. We've got two directions on the pound, or two possible trade ideas on the pound. Flicking towards the euro pound, if we see the pound dollar coming down, off that resistance right now, we could actually see the euro pound bounce back up. If pound dollar follows trend, then we could see, based on the analysis yesterday, that the euro pound will continue moving downwards towards the 8895 level. So as a quick update on this euro pound trade idea, yesterday we said it was going to come all the way down. Based on the price actions and based on what we think might happen for the pound dollar, with it possibly coming lower, I actually think that as an update, we might see that come up and test again this 8978 resistance level, and then after that maybe even break higher up. So I would like to see it come up, test and break above this resistance level for further upside. Obviously, you need to pay attention to what happened on the Euro US as well. Euro US looks like it's possibly going to come back down a little bit before further, possibly further upside. This was what we spoke about it yesterday. We said it's going to test 1.19 before coming back down. It came very close to that, and now it looks like it's trying to come down. So I hope you actually did jump into a trade with that idea. All right. So pretty quick on the analysis. Again, if you have not already, make sure I know you have joined the 4-day course, but if you have not already, copy the link, the 4-day course link, post it. Help me. I need that help. Post it on your Facebook. Let's get everyone in the 4-day course, absolutely free. It's a 4-day course group. Get them on board, and based on that, we will be giving away 4 live trading accounts, fully funded live trading accounts. So make sure you do that. Copy that link, post it up. Copy the link and post it up. All right. With that said, I'll pass it back to Daniel.
Okay, thank you, Jin, for very much. That's very good pound analysis, where we have a strategy, a possible strategy on the pound USD, and we roughly know what's going to happen on the euro pound. So I've just launched a poll, about how about this, how do you find about this webinar? Do let us know how to find these sessions. Okay. So anyway, by the way, for those who are new here, a recording of these sessions will be uploaded tomorrow, same time. Tomorrow it's Thursday. So Thursday we'll be talking about yen and gold. So do join us tomorrow, same time. Okay. Not catch you guys. See you. Bye bye.